Hello everyone. Today we're gonna have a very short video showing you this beautiful spider. This is a tarantula that comes from French Guiana, and the genus is Theraphosa, and the species is blondi. So this is a true Theraphosa blondi. There are three species of Theraphosa. One is blondi, the other is sturmy, and final one is apophyses. And you can see this is a blondi from mainly the color and the amount of hair on her legs and knees. It's a bit dark in the cage, in the terrarium, as tarantulas do not necessarily like light much. But I'll just zoom out so you see what it is. This is basically an Exoterra terrarium, the smallest one, and she will outgrow it definitely, but she's already a big spider. And she usually eats cockroaches. But today I have some extra fuzzy mice, and I'm gonna give her one and see how she handles it. Now, tarantulas in the wild, they are obviously opportunistic feeders, and they will eat anything that they can eat, but they are usually fine with invertebrates. And some people claim that feeding them excessively on rodents or vertebrates is dangerous for them, and the excess calcium can cause molting problems, etc. You know, there are debates for this back and forth. I don't have an opinion, but I have roaches that I usually feed these guys, and they're fine with them. And I use my rodents for my snakes. But let's see if we can show how quick this girl is. Boom! I think that was pretty cool. She is insanely fast. You know, she doesn't look like it when she's just hanging there by herself, but she's super fast, as you saw. And you can see those fangs in the Chelisaria mouth part, if I pronounce that properly. The fangs are in there, and she uses those fangs to basically pump her venom into the prey item. And that venom turns the prey into a mushy liquid, which these guys then slurp. Tarantulas cannot eat solid pieces of food. They're not built that way. They have a sucking stomach, and they can suck liquids. And that's how they operate. So this girl will basically pump her venom into the mouse, and then just drink it. At the end, the only remaining thing will be the skin of the mouse. What's sexy in the tarantula world for females is basically big butts and hairy legs. So this girl is super sexy, and she's gonna get quite big. Theraphosa blondi is probably the largest by weight of any spiders. I hope you guys like this short segment. I will not have any snake videos this week, but hopefully next week I'll continue with my death headers on the floor segment. Alright, you know, there's not much excitement aside from the initial strike, and it will take a long while for her to digest the food outside and then slurp it. So if I film the whole thing, it will be, you know, 6-7 hours. I don't think that would be very interesting. But the interesting thing to mention is, even though the mouse doesn't have a circulation, the venom disperses enough and is strong enough to break it into its parts. So even though tarantula bites are not lethal, I wouldn't want to be bitten by this girl. Even the mechanical pain of the bite would be enough, and then that venom would probably break some tissue down as well, which, you know, I'm sure is not fun. So as everything in my room, we handle these creatures with respect and utmost care, and we use long tongues to feed them, and everything ends up well for both the animal and the owner. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.